about 11:20 a.m. I've been awake for about an hour and a half, but I was just doing stuff on the computer. I tend to roll out of bed and go on the computer and get some stuff done for like the first hour of the day, typically because I don't have enough energy to walk downstairs yet. I'm not a morning person, and I stay up till about 3 a.m. on average, because I'm nocturnal. I become super active and awake at night. Anyway, having my first meal of the day, which is breakfast at about 11:20. This is also my pre-workout meal. How my days always work is I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go right to the gym. Gym gets done first thing in the day. After the gym, I come home and I have pretty much the same thing that I had for breakfast for my post-workout meal. Both meals are just shakes. In this case, lately I've been using the Eat Smart, which is pretty lean macro-wise. It's only 20 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat, and 7 grams of carbohydrates. So it's not super heavy. It's only 140 calories. I do 2 scoops. They sell them in the bag form now, and each bag is 1 scoop. So I'll typically just have that for my breakfast and for my post-workout meal. Along with that, I'll typically have like 1 piece of fruit and about a serving of peanut butter, which is 2 tablespoons. Gives you a good amount of fat, obviously. On my high carb days, I will throw in about half a cup of oatmeal. That's it. Best way to incorporate your peanut butter, in my personal opinion, is to mix it right in with the hot oats. It melts right in. You add 1 packet of Splenda, it tastes delicious. I will say it tastes 10 times better when you have the honey roasted peanut butter. I'm still on that honey roasted peanut butter kick. I'm just out of it, and this is all I had left as extra. I don't think I even bought this. I don't like Skippy, but you gotta work with what you got, right? So this breakfast today, and again, this is the higher calorie breakfast. So this breakfast is a little bit more jam-packed than usual. We're benching today, so obviously I gotta eat well. We're looking at 726 calories total for the entire meal. 50 grams of protein, 74 grams of carbohydrates, 26 grams of fats. So this breakfast is pretty jam-packed, but still, as you can see, it's not like it's 1,000 calories or a huge feast, you know? Pretty good start to an upper body day. So about 1 o'clock, finally made it into the gym. Today we're doing bench pressing. First and foremost, I have to do a 5x3, so 5 sets, 3 reps all paused. Basically, I'm gonna go through my entire strength program, and then I'm gonna move on to my quote-unquote bodybuilding stuff, all the accessories. We're gonna hit delts today, get the shoulders up, because I don't know where my shoulders are. I lost them somewhere. Gonna actually target the upper chest, because that's things I need to bring up for bodybuilding's sake. So today we're gonna do it all in one sitting, since bench press doesn't take a lot out of you like squats does. When I warm up fast like that, I am stopping just shy of the lockout. I want to make that clear, because I don't want anybody to go and try to do that and then lock all the way out and destroy their elbows. So I stop just shy of locking out. For me, doing it fast and explosive just helps me really warm everything up, versus if I do it slow, I don't feel like I get as warm as fast. That's just me. I only do it for the lightweight. I'm trying to wear a belt just to see if it feels better. I haven't noticed a huge difference in it, but I'm just trying to like practice maybe bracing my core better with it and seeing if that helps. I still haven't really noticed a major difference though. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Ooh. Feeling a little tight, but feeling good.
I'm sure you're going for a double or a single. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Nice. Whew. Felt pretty good. My shoulder feeling a little tighter today than usual, so I'm just gonna cut it there to be safe, and we'll jump into our working sets now. Again, I think I have to do 5 sets of 3 reps, all with a little bit of a pause. So I weighed in today at 182 on the dot. Weight's been fluctuating right around the 180 mark. So I'm actually in my weight class for powerlifting, and what's funny is with the clamps on, that was 336 pounds, which is exactly to the pound the attempt that I failed at my last meet. So like, that's kind of cool, and that felt really easy. Oh. All my smelling salts pooped the bed. They're all cracked. Yeah, they're dead. Oh, I got more. Something must have leaked in here or crushed them or something. There we go. I usually save these for PRs, but when it's your last set and you feel the fatigue coming in, sometimes you just need to wake your ass up and focus. 3, 5, Come on. It's easy to get really fired up for a 1 rep max or a heavy single because you know it's all out, 1 rep. That's easy. But then we tend to get too comfortable, too overly confident on the working sets. But sometimes that's what will make the working sets feel heavy and suddenly you don't get all the reps you intended on getting. So it's important to treat every single set and every single weight with the same respect and intensity you would a max. That way you know you'll do the set optimally. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, buddy. Oh, felt good.
I got my head in the first one.
Big ass axle bar here. I think this is like, I don't know how many inches this is in diameter, but if you have access to it, I didn't buy this one. This one's actually the gym's. But these feel great. I've been incorporating these into my incline work lately because the way your hands stay so wide open, it's kind of the same feeling as being able to push against a machine press, where you really get to feel the contraction in the chest. I throw this into my high volume heavy bench days because I feel like it's slightly less energy than dumbbell presses since you don't have to hold the dumbbells up. And then on my second bench day that's less weight, less volume, I'll throw in incline dumbbell presses afterwards because I have more energy to spare.
Come on, 2 plates. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Come on, easy there. Come on.
Time to bust out the headphones for this accessory stuff. So for my 3 main working sets, I'm seated as controlled as possible. But overload is still important for a muscle, especially weak points like my shoulders. So for my last set, I go heavier. It may be a little bit of a cheat involved. I still try to control the top and the negative, but then I'll drop set it down to lighter weight. And I like using straps for the heavy dumbbells, not because of a grip issue, but more just because I feel like the less you have to focus on gripping it, the more you can focus on just hitting your shoulders. Rear delts, I like this machine a lot. It's really easy to contract and focus on the squeeze without using any momentum or cheating. And since rear delts are always a weak point for everybody, especially for me, I do about 5 sets of 10 with this exercise. He's out angling me. You got crazy cat, dude.
So much crap right here.
With these, different than close grip all the way up, that's more traps. These, you'll lean slightly forward over, tight glutes, and with a wider grip, you roll the bar right up to about the bottom of your chest. Keeping your elbows to the front of you as much as you can. Really hit your side delts. I mean, hit your entire delts in general, but hit your side delts really well. First time driving the Beamer. This is Nick's Beamer. Nick's my cameraman right now. It's been a minute since I've driven stick, dude. Last time I owned a stick shift car was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So, today, we are on our way to Boston right now. It's about an hour and a half drive away. First things first, we have to stop at this place to get Ariana's passport for Canada because we're going to Canada right from Vegas. So it's too short a notice for her to actually put in for a passport, even to expedite it, so we have to go get it in person right now in Boston. And then right after that, Ariana and I are actually gonna go shoe shopping today. I believe Ari's gonna get her first pair of Louboutins for the red carpet event, you know, red bottoms, so that's kind of exciting. And then I figured while I'm there, I'll probably get something fun to wear for like the expos, just because I haven't bought like anything fun shoe-wise for myself in years, so it'll be a fun little day in Boston. So we finally made it to Ariana's passport place. It was kind of a rough trip because I missed exits and the GPS led us astray. We got lost. Long story short, I was starting to lose my temper. We also are out of gas because I forgot to refill gas before I left the house. So the gas light's on right now. Like, we may be calling AAA. Anyway, we managed to make it in the nick of time to the passport place. She made her appointment. Nick Ferraro, fortunately he was there. He took my car, found parking while Ari and I went into the place to make our appointment. Now we are trying to make it to a gas station that the GPS is telling us exists before I punched in a gas station and the GPS brought us somewhere that wasn't a gas station at all. So we're hoping we can make it to one before we have to call AAA. And then after that, we're gonna make it to the mall, Copley Square and Saxon Fifth Ave. Also, Nick graciously insisted on driving. Thank you, Nick. He insisted that I sit in the back with Ari too, so he could chauffeur us. I've never sat in the back of my car before. It's kind of cool. So we finally made it in the nick of time. I need to get some food. Nicholas, I got you your Snickers. Got myself a little Italian grinder and just a little ready-to-go protein shake. I need something, man. I think I just haven't eaten enough all day. I had 2 scoops of E-Smart this morning and a banana, and that was some hours ago, so pretty much fasted. That might be why I'm cranky. Now it's time to go to the mall. I can't believe this all worked out. We actually made the passport, which we didn't think we were gonna make it at one point, and we made it to a gas station. Beautiful. Now it's time for fun. After you. I'm not gonna do 2 at once ago. Where we go? So Saxon Fifth Ave is where we wanted to go.
There it is.
Look, you snuck in with me. That's good. She's talented.
All right. Thank you. Oh, these are a little small for me, I think. Oh, my bad.
She's getting nervous. She's getting nervous.
My first pair of these.
So do you want to have that?
Trying to find you the black ones.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try on the leopard print ones.
Okay.
Because I want to see how they look.
I like those.
There's like plain black ones that I want to try on.
The ones with the spikes are different.
No, a different one. I like the ones with the spikes.
Those are classy looking.
Really? I didn't know that. That's a nice one. I like this one. Yeah. It's all wrapped up, nice and pretty. Thank you so much for all of your help.
You're very helpful, thank you. First pair. You bought your first pair. All by
Finally.
yourself.
I know.
Feels pretty good.
It feels great.
You're red carpet
I'm
ready.
ecstatic right now.
I'll pull off the shelf again.
I think you should ask.
Yeah, I think I need a 9. Because I think these are a little bit smaller.
Smaller? Aren't you a 10?
Yeah, but I'm saying I think, oh yeah, so bigger, excuse me. See, if you're getting shoes for an expo, expos are loud and chaotic and fun. You want to get something fun, not conservative. These are loud, crazy, and fun. You can't see it because the laces. But when you unlace it, there's a big Gucci symbol right there on the tongue. Gucci symbol over here. It's a crazy material. Like they're loud and they're exciting and they're fun. I mean, like if you're gonna go big on a name brand, you don't want to get something conservative like this because what's the difference between that and like a Nike? Tell you what, Gucci definitely runs big. They say they're a size bigger, but they're like 2 sizes bigger.
Yeah.
I like these though. Yeah, I like these a lot.
I like how they're kind of like mirrors though.
These doors are heavier than like the weights. They're ridiculous. So I'm good to go. I got new Expo shoes and I'm happy.
What do you want to do now?
Just walk around before we head back, I guess. Enjoy Boston.
Do you want to go back?
This is big. They got game changers in the vending machines here. Okay, you guys, if you're Rockstar fans, you know that Pure Zeros are the only good Rockstar, and they're hard to come by. Like not every gas station has them. They have them in the vending machines here. You know, despite the fact that we got lost earlier because Boston's map is like a bowl of spaghetti, I'm kind of liking Boston and respecting it more for this now. Check it, I love Boston. Yeah, so I don't know if we showed you guys what we actually got. We left Boston at 3 p.m. Didn't get home until now. It's about 7 o'clock. GPS took us on some weird tour. There was weird traffic. Today was just not our day with traveling. It usually takes an hour and a half to get home. It was like, but did manage to get some good Expo shoes for Las Vegas. So I'll see you guys out there. So I got these bad boys. If you guys know me, you know I love high tops. So I got some high top sneaks for the Expos. I love them. I don't know what material that is, but it's nice and shiny. And then you saw Ari checking out her red bottoms. What did you finally, show what you finally ended up deciding?
So, I ended up going with these and they fit me perfectly because I guess Christian Louboutin's one really small. I ended up going with a pair of shoes that will match my dress for the red carpet event, and I will be able to wear more than once because they are pretty versatile.
I like those, those are cool.
This is what I ended up walking away with today. So happy about that.
Yeah, that's cool. So it was definitely a fun day, but I think the best investment we made all day long today was Chipotle. Came home
Especially
with
after all this driving.
Look at that burrito loving right there. It's busting out of the tinfoil. That is the sexiest thing I bought all day long. Hands down, easily. No question about it. Cannot wait. Burritos on burritos.